Hello, everybody. Welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and I here at the table for this message in the charms. Yes, just like I mentioned, this is message in the charms. The last post I did about the automatic drawing, about the divine masculines making their way down their yellow brick road towards their abundance, right? And for some of you, that's you. That includes you, okay? This message in the charms is going to bring it in closer, okay? This automatic drawing was more on a collective level. This message in the charms is going to bring it in a little closer and a little bit more personal. So this message is for you and the person you're thinking of and where you're at right now in your journey. Where you are at, where they are at, and if you are, in alignment, close to union, or has in fact union happened for some of you out there. And yes, unfortunately, for some of you out there, the sad truth is that sacred union or partnering up with your specified divine partner may not happen. But again, like I've said before, if your divine partner doesn't step up and do the work and do what they agreed to do before they came to planet, if they don't do that, divine spirit will bring forward a divine soulmate just for you. That's why you need to use your discernment, your intuition, follow the signs and synchronicities, and know that this divine path is well lit for you. And for them, for your divine partner. Okay? But we have free will. And for some that just can't get out of their head and that live, feed, and walk with their ego day in and day out, that's just, unfortunately, they're not doing the work. You just need to move forward and do your work so that the divine plan will continue to unfold, but they will bring you somebody else. Like I said in the last post, if you leave a diamond on the ground long enough, somebody else is going to pick it up. Somebody going to come by and swoop, right? Yeah, that's why diamonds are precious, okay? And whatever is precious to you, you better take care of it. Watch out for it, right? Exactly. So, I guess I'm still weeding out the naysayers and, the shade throwers. And that's okay. I invite any and all to join us here at the table and explore the experience yourselves. And if it resonates for you, great. That's why we're here. If it doesn't, there's thousands of other readers out there, messengers, channelers, psychics, mediums, to help guide you through your journey, the journey that you're traveling, the path that you're navigating. But right here, we're navigating the yellow brick road. We're navigating a twin flame journey, a divine path, and that's what we're here to talk about. And like in the last post about this automatic drawing, on a collective level, many, 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 many divine masculines, along with divine feminines, who aren't too far ahead of their divine masculines, are going through a great awakening. On a collective level, on a global level, you better believe it. Yeah, it's happening. But only some of us are going to catch the train. Right? So, let's check out and see what the charms reveal for you and your person you're thinking of, your divine masculine if you're a divine feminine listening, and your divine feminine if you're a divine masculine listening. Right? Definitely the signs and synchronicities are out there for you if you are at this point in time at this level of your journey. And the charms will reveal that. So let's see what the charms reveal. I think first we're going to pull this card first and get an overall thought for this message in the charms, and then we'll get right into the charms. We're going to get an overall thought from the Louise Hay I Can Do It affirmation deck. We love Louise Hay. May she rest in peace. And let's get my Divine Spirit and Louise Hay Oracles to give us one card for a thought and energy going into this message in the charms for you and the person you're thinking of. You know, how should you approach the upcoming days, the upcoming events? How should you be preparing for what's ahead for you and the person you're thinking of? A few more shuffles here. I hope everybody's doing well and had a happy new year. Indeed, happy new year to you all, to us all. May 2021 bring us much love, joy, happiness, and peace on earth, right? Why can't we all just, think about that for a minute? Yeah, life isn't always the smiles and bowls of cherry, but there's no reason why we can't think that way. Okay? Indeed, E plus R equals O. Or E plus O equals R. Let me think about that. The event, E plus R equals O. How we respond to an event is the outcome we will receive. Indeed. Response is everything. How you look at 2020 is the outcome you're going to receive. Because indeed, 2020 was a year to end all end alls, right? A lot happened. Chaos, pain, suffering, right? All kinds of things, but a lot of good happened. Births, lives were saved, babies were born, people got married, birthdays, happened. So 2020 was not all bad. And how you respond to 2020 is how the outcome you'll get out of 2020. How you respond to this new year, 2021, is the outcome you're going to get. So set your intentions. That's what we're talking about here, people. No offense intended. We're just going to split the deck. We're not going to take the top card. Spirit says split the deck. Of course. By all means. My talents are in demand and my unique gifts are appreciated by those around me. Nice. My talents are in demand and my unique gifts are appreciated by those around me. Beautiful. There is ample time and opportunity for creative expression in whatever area I choose. There is ample time and opportunity for creative expression in whatever area I choose. Day or night, spring, summer, winter, fall. Don't worry about time. It's all in divine timing, right? I don't wear a watch. You see that? I don't wear a watch. I don't stare at my watch. I don't clock watch on the job. No, because time is an illusion. There is ample time. If you think there's ample time, you'll have plenty of time. There is ample time and opportunity for creative expression in whatever area I choose. Yeah, my talents are in demand, and my unique gifts are appreciated by those around me. And if you're not being appreciated, you know, you're hanging around with wrong people. Right? Have I told you lately that I love ya? Have I told you lately that I love ya? Da 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 da. Let's get to the charms, people. Alright? So, what the heck? Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you. Make sure it didn't fall in the candle. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, oracles out there. Please bring some wisdom, your guidance and direction through the charms for those out there listening, for you and the person you're thinking of. Let's see where we're at. The last post was about a collective energy, a collective, a great awakening with the masses, right? This message in the charms is going to bring it home in a little closer on a more individual level, just between you and the person you're thinking of. And let's see how it corresponds to the collective, right? See where you're at in your journey compared to others. And there's no competition here, okay? It's not a race against anybody. Okay? If you want to look at it as a race, it's a race against yourself. You know, slow and steady wins the race, in other words, right? Be smart about it. Do the work. Take the steps. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. They're there for a reason, right? Okay. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, oracles. Please join us at the table and offer us up some guidance and wisdom for those out there listening and the person they're thinking of. Here we go. Just take a couple minutes to spread this out here. We got a lot of charms that dropped out, and definitely we started out with the mirror, right? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show us what you've got to say here. So we'll spread this out and get the messages how we need to receive them from Spirit. Us. Nice. Nice here. This one, I think. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're getting close here. All right. Looks like we have put these in their perspective areas here. So how the charms for me works is I read these clockwise. I, spread them out as Divine says to spread them out, and I read them in groups and clockwise, and then down the middle is a direct message straight from Divine about your journey, you and the person you're thinking of. So there's a lot of talent on the table. Look at all these gifts here going on, all right? There is ample time and opportunity for creative expression in whatever area I choose. My talents are in demand, and my unique gifts are appreciated by those around me. And we start this message in the charms out with the rooster and it's the bullhead charms, okay? It's the steer skull charms, right? You know, the steer head. It's got some third eye highlighting there, okay? The little third eye action on the charm. You see that? There's a little third eye highlighted there. So this message begins with the divine masculine here, okay? The rooster, or as some people call it, the cock, right? So we have the rooster with the steer head here. And the rooster is all about courage and vigilance, okay? The rooster takes care of the brood of hens, right? The rooster is in charge of the hens in the chicken coop, right? Charge of protecting the hens, alerting the hens if there's something wrong, protecting the hens if something gets inside the chicken coop, right? That's what the rooster does. Loves the family. And the family is all of the hens in the chicken coop, right? Old folklore about the chicken is that ghosts flee when the cock sings in the morning, right? Take that any way you want. But the rooster signifies the divine masculine, and it's all about courage and vigilance to protect and love their family, right? And then we have the steerhead, the bullhead, right? The bullhead charm. Another divine masculine symbol, signifying awareness, shedding skin. True colors are coming out, mortality. So the divine masculine is finding the courage to move forward, right? Gone through this transformation and realization of what's important. Family, home, love, right? And is aware of it. And this bull skull signifies that. Shedding the old, letting go of that which no longer serves them, showing their true colors, being their true self, and moving forward. And what are they moving forward toward? The baby fat cat. Okay, this is the baby fat cat charm that I picked up with diamonds. This baby fat cat charm with diamonds. This represents the divine feminine. So the divine masculine, now that they're aware of this divine connection, they're aware of the divine plan, they're aware of their divine gifts, they're aware of their divine self. With the courage and the vigilance, they're moving forward towards the divine feminine. Representing, engagement, beauty, grace, loyalty, lasting love. Moon, which is feminine, okay? Nighttime, moonlight. So the divine masculine is moving forward towards the divine feminine, towards their abundance, with the courage and awareness they need now to make those moves forward, because there's a plan. They know it. There's a divine plan here. And this cherub, this angel with the S, which means plural, angels are protecting this divine connection, this divine journey you're both on, because it's special. There's something special about it with this guitar pick here. Okay? And this guitar pick signifies winds of change. That song from the Scorpions. Winds of change, movement, choice, decisions, okay, and harmony, musical harmony, okay? So the divine masculine has gained awareness and strength and, moving into their divine self. They become aware, the bull skull, they become aware of this divine connection, this divine journey. They've gained the strength through that awareness to move forward towards their divine feminine, knowing that they are protected by their angels and the divine feminine's angels, because this is something special. And for some of you, it may have to do with music. Could be a collaboration. You're going to collaborate musically or in business, potentially. There's going to be collaboration. And indeed, the guitar pick signifies movement, winds of change, choice, right? Leading to what? Great hunter status, so believe it, okay? This is a great hunter, okay? Divine masculine. Doing all this is going to move them, or move you, if it's you, divine masculine, listening, into your hunter status, okay? Into your king or emperor status. Believe it. That's straight from the divine. Believe in the divine plan, believe in yourself, believe in this connection, and you will continue to move forward toward your abundance. You will be able to let go of that which no longer serves you, that you've been bound to, signified by these handcuffs. You're going to let go of anything that's keeping distance between you. And this is Big Ben, the time, Big Ben clock in London, England. So, again, moving forward with awareness and courage toward the divine feminine, knowing that this is a divinely protected and special. In fact, via this guitar pick, doing all this will allow the divine masculine to level up into their divine self, the hunter, right? Believing in this plan, okay? They will be released, as you will, divine feminine, be released from anything that's holding you back. And there will be all the time you need, and peace will be coming forward. You'll finally have some peace of mind, some peace and quiet, right? 2021, is going to have some ups and downs, all right? But when you are in this hunter status, in your emperor or empress status, in your queen and king status, okay, that allows you to more freely and easily let go, move away from that which is holding you back, that, judgment that is taking place possibly by some people or people they know. It's all going to go away. The distance is going to go away. Time constraints are going to go away. And there's going to be peace. Okay? And leading to what? Possible wedding bells. Okay? And the crown here, this ruby crown type of button is representing marriage, pretty much, commitment. Let's get to this bell here. This is divine spirit telling you, yes, believe it, okay? Divine spirit is with you. And they're here to tell you about this. This goes way back. This is about your birthright, okay? This crown represents bloodline, birthright, okay? Longevity of life, royalty, the royal line lives on, okay? King and queen status, right here. Believe it. When you believe it, it comes true, okay? And divine is here to tell you, to remind you. You hear that bell? That bell is here to remind you that this is divine and this is your birthright. Okay? You have the ruby crown here. Definitely. And with the scissors, divine is cutting those things out of your life that no longer serve you, that's keeping you from your birthright. Okay? Divine is cutting out anything that no longer serves you and keeping you from your birthright. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Guaranteed, divine is cutting out that which no longer serves you or serves the collective, if you want to go that far. But we're talking about you and your divine partner, you and the person you're thinking of. And this is where you're at. How wonderful. You are in alignment. Very close. Divine feminine, you're just slightly ahead of the divine masculine in this group that I'm channeling for. And the divine masculine, you keep moving forward with your strength, courage, and awareness, your vigilance, your perseverance, knowing this is protected and it's special. Okay? With this angel cherub with the S on it, that's plural. And this guitar pick, right? And divine helping you along. You letting go of those things that no longer serve you, and divine helping you cut the rest away. It all leads you to total abundance. We have this flower, right? This flower represents growth, fertility, acceptance, undying love, okay? Enlightenment. That's what this flower represents. And this is Pan's flute, right? This is a musical instrument. Pan's flute, see? And it's all going to be let's see. Let's get this right, okay? With these steps and this divine path you take and the divine help you're going to get and receive following this divine path, have courage, because what you're promised, your abundance, okay, what you're heading towards is everlasting love, fertility, possibly the birth of a child or birth of a project, birth of a business, something, birth of a partnership, collaboration. When you all accept this divine connection, it's just going to go off the hook. Undying love, enlightenment, okay? That's off the hook. But it begins here with the divine masculine stepping up into their divine self, into their higher self, their authentic self. With the awareness, with this bull skull, the awareness, shedding the old skin, accepting their true self, showing their true colors, right? Yes. Through courage and vigilance, that's going to get you where you need to go, divine masculine. And divine feminine, you remain courageous and aware and open to the journey, all right? And your destination will bring you to each other to move forward in your next chapter, in your next level of mission, next cycle of your lives together. That's what will happen here. And for some of you, again, it does revolve around the gift something about music here with this pan flute coming out, right? I don't, let's see, yeah, ancient wisdom. That's what this is about. The flute is one of the oldest music instruments found to date, so my research tells me. I mean, they've been beaten on the ground and on the rocks since the caveman days, but as far as a musical instrument, Pan's flute and the harp, the stringed harp, are the two oldest instruments found. So we're talking past life, we're talking ancient wisdom here. It's coming down the pike for you divine masculines and divine feminines who are paying attention and following your divine plan, heading towards your abundance, okay? And part of that abundance is the bonus of sacred union, but to get to that bonus, you got to do the work. And divine, final messages is just apropos right here, okay? Straight down the middle, straight from divine. Right here and right now. What we have is, yes, judgment and restitution will be taking place, guaranteed. That's part of the plan. It has to take place for you and for them. And you have the double-winged angel set of wings here. The button, angel wings button, representing the divine feminine. You have archangels protecting. You don't have just angels and guardian angels protecting you and watching over you. You have archangel protection. This is divinely guided and, directed. And through this judgment that's going to happen here and lead you towards your abundance, or lead your divine masculine towards their abundance, this judgment is basically divine intervention. It's going to take place. There's no bow to doubt it. And for some of you, it's, going to take you places. There's definitely distance here. I need to figure out why this... Oh, of course. Arc de Triomphe. This is triumph. Triumph, okay? You follow this plan and let the judgment take place. Let go of what's holding you back. Let divine cut away what's not working anymore. Okay? Go through your transformation. Your talents are going to show themselves. Your courage and the time you need is going to take place here. You're going to have it. And the archangels are making sure this is all unfolding in divine timing. And that triumph will take place. There will be triumph for the divine masculine and the divine feminine for their sacred heart, okay? Here we have the sword, sacred heart, representing the masculine and feminine. So the lovers, right? Communication, definitely healing, strength, and endurance. And all ending with your queen, divine masculine. Okay? Divine masculine, you have it in you to vigilantly and courageously take this journey. And this confirms, most definitely, this automatic drawing. If you want to watch that automatic drawing again and check it out, it definitely confirms the awareness and the transformation of the divine masculine gaining the awareness and the transformation they need. The bull skull and the rooster to move forward courageously and vigilantly towards their divine feminine, the baby fat cat diamond brooch, right? With the awareness, knowing that this is divinely guided, divinely protected by their angels and guides, and that with this guitar pick, okay, that change is taking place, and it's okay because you're protected, divine masculine and divine feminine, to go through this change in harmony and pick your choices, because of the free will. You got to choose. And if you choose this divine path and you believe in it, then you will transform into the brave hunter, courageous king, emperor, empress, high priestess, whatever title you want to carry, take on, catapulting you forward. All right? Judgment taking place, you letting go, they letting go, divine helping you, bringing you some peace of mind, moving you forward, because this is your birthright. And you have divine help. We have divine help right here, with the scissors, okay, and the bell, the cherub with the S on it, and the guardian archangel angel wings here. You and your partner, you and the person you're thinking of, are divinely protected. And that this is a sacred heart union, protected by divine. All leading toward your divine feminine. Yep. Wow. I hope you guys are grasping this. I hope you're seeing it. I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is definite confirmation that your divine masculine, for those out there listening, your divine masculine, you and your divine masculine are totally aware of this divine connection, this divine plan, this divine journey, this twin flame journey. And the journey's tough. There's a lot to go on. There's a lot that has to take place to get to this point, right? So dependent on where you're at in this journey is, how much further you have to go to your next level, to the next change that takes place that brings you closer to this special connection, right? That has the long ability to last long through this ruby crown reveals. And it's special. More confirmation about everlasting through this flower. And, the courage is there. You have the courage, divine masculine and divine feminine, to stay strong, stand strong, because it's on its way. Divine archangels are going to make sure of it. Even if you try to muck it up. It might take a little longer. And it might include somebody else if your person doesn't do the work. They might be cut out. And divine spirit will bring you somebody else in. Until your divine partner completes the work and moves forward towards, mission, towards what they agreed to do. Agreed upon before you came to planet. If you're on a twin flame journey, this is what I'm talking about here. And it looks like I said in the automatic drawing. On a collective level, many divine masculines have broken free, gone through the transformation, came out of their cocoon, their chrysalis, done with the hermit stage, moving forward with self-care and self-love toward their abundance, towards their heart's desire. Right? So, on that note, there is ample time and opportunity for creative expression in whatever area you choose. And for some of you, it's about music. Most definitely. So, I hope you like what you're hearing and seeing. If you do, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It all helps us grow and move forward down our yellow brick road, navigating this twin flame journey with you alongside. Definitely, there's good news here, and there's some confirmation about forward movement of the person you're thinking of. So, have hope and the courage, right? Because it's all right here, unfolding right before your eyes. Till next time, take care out there. Stay aware. Stay safe. Bye-bye.